Ralph S. here, talking about me, myself, and I. For most of my life, I thought those were three different pronoun constructions about one person. I now believe that they're three different parts of that one person. In an interview with Larry King, Laurence Olivier revealed that he vomited before every performance. He went on to explain that for him, acting was a nerve-wracking proposition. King initially was taken aback and then went on to ask if that helped the actor become the character he was going to be portraying. Olivier responded no, and he then went on to explain that he could not become the character he was portraying, otherwise he'd miss his cues and forget his lines. He had to remain Olivier playing the character. That, in a nutshell, is me as you see me. This Ralph you see and recognize, this physical construct and the personality traits, both the good parts and the not so good parts, is just the role assigned or assumed by me. After all, personality, I constantly remind myself, is derived from the Greek word persona, meaning mask. It was the mask the actors wore to demonstrate and hint to the audience whether they were happy or sad. Myself, however, is different. Webster says myself is one word. I think it should be two words. Myself. Myself is my soul. That is who I really am. Me is a fiction and will one day pass from the scene. In my case, maybe one day soon. My soul, however, myself, is indestructible. It was sent here, I think, to learn something, or maybe several somethings. That's why it's occurred to me recently that life may be nothing more than a schoolroom, a classroom where we're here to learn certain spiritual truths. And life is a schoolroom for souls, and death is not the end of our existence, it's graduation, if you will. What happens then, I don't know, and neither does anyone else. Well, what about 12-step recovery programs like Alcoholics Anonymous or Gamblers Anonymous, etc.? It occurred to me that maybe those may be remedial programs for special needs children. Feel better? But what of I? I think, may be the tiny spark of the great I, the Creator, a tiny spark of the divine that lives in every man, woman, and child. And that's why I can talk to myself. That is how I can encourage myself to get up and try again after an apparent failure. Furthermore, I and myself can sometimes painfully rewrite the script that me is told to follow. As Bill so eloquently puts it, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly, it will always materialize if we work for it. Thank you.